Leviticus chapter 26. Ye shall make you no idols, no engraven image, neither rear you have a standing image, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land, to bow down unto it. For I am the Lord your God. You shall keep my Sabbaths, and reverence my sanctuary. I am the Lord. If you walk in my statutes, and keep my commandments, and do them, then I will give you rain in due season, and in the land shall yield her increase, and the trees of the field shall yield their fruits, and your threshing shall reach unto the vintage, and the vintage shall reach unto the sowing time, and you shall eat your bread to thy full, and dwell in your land safely. And I will give peace in the land. You shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. And I will rain evil beasts out of the land. Neither shall the sword go through your land. And you shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And the 5 of you shall chase an old age, and an arrow of you shall put down 10,000 to flight, and your enemies shall fall before you by the sword. For I will have respect unto you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and establish my covenant with you. And you shall eat old store, and bring forth the old because of the new. And I will set my tabernacle among you, and my soul shall not abhor you. And I will walk among you. I will be your God, and you shall be my people. I am the Lord your God, which brought you forth out of the land of Egypt, that you should not be their bondmen. Yet I have broken the bands of your yoke, and made you to be upright. But if you will not hearken unto me, and will do all these commandments, and will not do all these commandments, and if you shall despise my statutes, or if you are so abhor my judgments, so that you will not do all my commandments, but that you break my covenant, I also will do this unto you. I will even appoint over you terror, consumption, and the burning lightning that shall consume the eyes, and cause sorrow of heart. And you shall sow your sin in vain, for your enemies shall eat it. And I will set my face against you, and you shall be slain before your enemies. They that hate you shall reign over you, and you shall flee when none pursued you. And if you will not yet for all this hearken unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sins, and I will break the pride of your power, and I will make your heaven as iron, and your heart as brass. And your strength shall be spent in vain, for your land shall not yield her increase, neither shall the trees of the land yield their fruits. And if you walk contrary unto me, and will not hearken unto me, I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sins. I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children, and destroy your cattle, and make you few in number, and your highways shall be desolate. And if you will not be reformed by me by these things, but will walk contrary unto me, then will I also walk contrary unto you, and will punish you yet 7 times for your sins. And I will bring a sword upon you, that shall avenge the quarrel of my covenant. When you are gathered together within your cities, I will send the pestilence among you, and you shall be delivered into the hand of the enemy. And when I have broken the staff of your bread, 10 women shall bake your bread in one oven, and they shall deliver you your bread again by weight, and you shall eat and not be satisfied. And if you will not for all this hearken unto me, but walk contrary unto me, then I will walk contrary unto you also in fury, and even I, will chastise you 7 times for your sins. And you shall eat the flesh of your sons, and the flesh of your circumcision you eat. And I will destroy your high places, and cut down your images, and cast your carcasses upon the carcasses of your idols, and my soul shall abhor you. And I will make your cities waste, and bring your sanctuaries unto desolation, and I will not smell the Sabbath of your sweet hours. And I will bring the land into desolation, and your enemies which dwell therein shall be astonished at it. And I will scatter you among the heathen, and will grow out a sword after you, and your land shall be desolate, and your cities waste. Then shall the land enjoy her Sabbaths, as long as it lies desolate, and will be in your enemy's land. Even then shall the land rest, and enjoy her Sabbath. As long as it lies desolate, it shall rest, because it did not rest in your Sabbath, when you dwelt upon it. But upon them that are left alive of you, I will send a faintness into their hearts in the lands of their enemies, and the sound of a shaken lip shall chase them, and they shall flee as fleeing from a sword, and they shall fall when none pursues, and they shall fall one upon another, as it were before a sword, when none pursues, and you shall have no power to stand before your enemies. And you shall perish among the heathen, and the land of your enemies shall eat you up. And they that are left of you shall pine away in their iniquity in your enemies' lands, and also in the iniquities of their fathers shall they pine away with them. If they shall confess the iniquity and the iniquity of their fathers within their trespass which they trespassed against me, and that also they have walked contrary unto me, and that I also have walked contrary unto them, and have brought them into the land of their enemies. If then their uncircumcised heart be humbled, and they then accept of punishment of their iniquity, then will I remember my covenant with Jacob, and also my covenant with Isaac, and I also my covenant with Abraham will I remember, and I will remember the land. The land also shall be left of them, and shall enjoy her Sabbath, while she lieth desolate without them, and they shall accept of the punishment of the iniquity, because they despised my judgment, and because they are so abhorred my statutes. And yet for all that, when they be in the land of their enemies, I will not cast them away, neither will I abhor them, to destroy them utterly, and to break my covenant with them, for I am the Lord their God. But I will for their sakes remember the covenant of their ancestors, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt, in the sight of Uhiah, that I may be their God. I am the Lord. These are the statutes and the judgments and the laws which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses. That is the end of Leviticus chapter 26. God promised the people of Israel that they will suffer if they disobey His commandments and the statutes. And still they will enjoy peace. They will enjoy a lot of harvest. Like they will live like kings if they only bring to God and observe His commandments. But if they disobey all the statutes, then yes, we would like destroy them. We would chase them away from the land of Canaan, and the enemies will take over. The most of them will die. But if they, the ones who are left, who are to remember or who are to confess, then God will remember them again. So He promised them they obey Him, they enjoy, or they disobey Him, they suffer.